guys, and welcome to my very blue room here in Moalboal. Today I'm doing something very exciting because I'm going on my very first freediving lesson. I'm really excited for this because on the internet I've seen so many videos and photos on Instagram of people doing freediving, and it looks so magnificent. Being able to actually submerge yourself in the ocean for longer periods seems like it seems magical, because that way, even if I go snorkeling or whatever, I can actually go dive down and enjoy the ocean more than just being at the top for shorter periods. Now also, I get quite freaked out by holding my breath for longer periods of time, so I thought that this would be a great way to learn how to relax my mind when I'm actually going down in the water. So I need to hurry because we're going to be late for, the registration and stuff if I don't hurry up now. Upon arrival, my coaching session started with first a part of theory, where I learned about the physical and mental steps that the body and mind go through when holding the breath. You might notice that in my video, the instructor is not a part of it. I respected his request for privacy and will not be showing his face. Once we talked about everything and also about the equalization of the ears, it was time to head to the ocean. We've just finished off the theory session, which was about 45 minutes to an hour. And it's very interesting to learn about the equalization and basically going into the mind. When your body starts giving you signs, just try and stay calm in your mind. And that is actually where you're able to go longer for. It's not actually you captivating more oxygen. So I'm really curious how this is going to go in the water, because knowing that I am actually quite a nervous person going down too far, we'll slowly build it up and see how this goes today. But I'm very excited to get in the water. Once we arrived at the ocean, it was time to try out my first go at actual freediving. This meant putting everything I learned in theory to the test. What I'm doing here is called free immersion. It is a form of freediving where you submerge yourself by pulling on the line to go down. My start was a little sloppy, forgetting to equalize and take out the snorkel first before going down, but I was very excited. Once I started going down, I felt very relaxed. The quietness and the focus on just one thing made my mind very calm. I was proud I reached the bottom and touched the weight. Oh man, okay, so that was take number 2 actually. Take number 1 was also good. It's so nice going into this with a different mindset. I'm feeling so calm and relaxed underwater. Wow, yeah, this is really awesome. I think this was 3 or 4 meters that I just did. So, good start. Okay, actually that was 6.5 meters. Oh, I feel like such a baddie. Also, we're moving out a bit because there was a boat here. So we're going into the ocean. But it's beautiful here. With some trial and error, I became more and more confident as I went down, getting better at the motion of pulling down the line, getting better at relaxing the body, and getting better at relaxing the mind. Each time being able to go deeper and deeper without overly pushing myself. My instructor was extremely good and made me feel super comfortable in the water. During this practice is when I started realizing freediving is something I can fall in love with. This would feel so natural. I don't know, I can't even explain this. Excuse me. The more and more relaxed I am, it's I realize that I have so much more time to go down and come up that, I've just done 9.4 meters. And I really did not expect that at the start of this lesson that I would be doing 9.4 meters. But it just feels so serene. What I'm trying to do is the duck dive, but now I got a little bit impatient, I think, or not, thinking in the sequence. So I just went straight away and I didn't do the sequence properly. So I'm going to relax a bit and control my breathing and try it again. Made it back, gonna change out of my wetsuit now, but first thoughts is this is something I'm going to be doing a lot more often. I'm actually gonna, well, I think I'm going to book in some coaching lessons while I'm here in Moalboal. This is absolutely insane. I feel so tranquil. I think, you know, also what I was saying to my instructor is like, I have ADHD, so my brain is usually very, very active. But as soon as I'm like equalizing, going down, equalizing, going on the rope, you know, and as soon as you go more and more down, like it just becomes more and more like, I'm here. I'm in this moment. This is all I'm doing. You know, and I got more and more relaxed as time goes on. Now, this has just added even more appreciation for the ocean. And the crazy thing is, we saw squid, we saw 2 turtles while I was doing this. It is such a magical experience. So, yeah, I'm going to start cleaning myself up or changing. And then I'll head back to maybe get some food and a shower. And I'll talk you guys through this a little bit better. Well, surprise, surprise. I'm back at my place. And one thing I didn't show you on the way to that shower is actually I have booked myself in for the AIDA 1 accreditation, which basically means I'm going to be doing a full day in a couple of days to actually get a certificate to get qualified for the AIDA 1, which is really the introduction course to freediving. So today was just a discovery dive. Now I'm actually going to go in to get a certificate to actually, well, learn way more in depth about this, because I feel that I might be hooked. And it would be lovely to actually learn way more about it and progress, because once I have the AIDA, if I have AIDA 1, I can do the AIDA 2 course wherever I want in the world, whoever provides it. So that would be fantastic. So this video is not ending here, guys. I'm taking you along on my accreditation in a couple of days. Tomorrow is the day that I'm going to be getting my AIDA 1 accreditation. And before I get started tomorrow, I have to read the manual, so I'm busy doing that now. Now, I do realize that my intentions to start freediving or try out freediving before my discovery dive compared to now, the intentions are quite different. So before the discovery dive, I was just like, oh cool, yeah, I snorkel and I'd love to go down longer and I'd love to learn how to hold my breath. But then as I was doing the first round of freediving down, I realized like, wow, man, I get so calm in my head and I feel so at peace like that in the ocean. And also I started recognizing that, wow, I'm at 6.5 meters, wow, I'm at 8 meters, wow, I'm at 10 meters. So I also feel like that competitiveness in me. But the number one rule, or one of the number one rules, is never to freedive by yourself. So I would never push over that by myself. So I'm really excited to have my instructor with me tomorrow and go through all the different phases of the AIDA.
After the belly, I engage the chest. And I get much more. So,
And then relax.
And then relax to hold it. So,
Part 1 of the theory is complete for today. That is a full hour. We're going to have a quick tiny little break before going into more theory. Basically, we've just been talking about like the body, you know, like the equalization, the breathing, the relaxation, all of that. It is a lot of the stuff that I also had during the discovery dive, so a lot of the information I've not heard before, but the second part is all about safety. And this is one that I have not done, but I have Catherine here. She's also doing the AIDA 1, so we're probably going to be helping each other out, I think, during the pool practice and everything. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting because this is all something new. We're ready! Feeling really hot. Oh.
your preparation was a bit short.
It was a bit short, yeah. I felt it, and also I feel that the inhalation wasn't like...
Yeah. Take your time, take your time to...
But I did it longer than the last one, though. So we did this round again, and the second round I felt quite disappointed with myself because I didn't relax into it as much as I should have, and didn't take enough oxygen, or I just didn't take a deep enough breath. We did it 3 times in total, but my third, I went to 3 minutes and 5 seconds. That is so crazy. So basically the static is all about the relaxation, you know, putting your body nicely in the water, letting your arms drop, letting your neck drop, everything. So I think we've done a good 3 rounds of that. Now we are going to put on the fins and the snorkels and all of that so that we can do some swimming. Okay, Catherine, we did it.
Yeah.
Our static pool session and our dynamic swimming.
Yep.
What
rescue session?
Rescue session. What things stood out to you most? Like, what did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed applying a bit of the technique that we were talking about earlier in the cafe. And actually, like, doing it is much better when you can practice it because you learn a lot quicker.
Yeah. Wow, there's a big difference in the visibility today compared to when I did my first dive. Today is a lot less visible. And a turtle. We survived. Well guys, you might be able to notice that I am not in my big blue room. I actually completely forgot to film the outro to this video, and it's actually been a couple of weeks since I did this session, but I did want to give you an update since then. So I was really amazed by myself just over the course of one training session and doing my AIDA 1, that in static position, so no movement and full relaxation in the pool, I could hold my breath till 3 minutes and 5 seconds, as well as go down to 15 meters, you know, on the rope. So that was really cool. Since then, I have actually put some of this into practice, and I've done more coaching sessions in other places, but you guys will see more of that on my channel in a couple of upcoming videos. But for me, it was really important to do the AIDA properly, learn about the safety, you know, because when you're in the water and something does potentially go wrong, I would like to know how to help somebody. So I really enjoy doing this, and I have found a new love for freediving, and will definitely be doing more of this in the future. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you, of course, in the next one. Bye.